Hey friends, welcome back. I'm so excited to be sharing my very first update for the Old Faithful Project Pan today. This is a project that is a collab with the Pantastic Ladies group on Facebook. I always have that linked down below whenever I'm doing one of my collab videos. So check out the Facebook group if you want to participate. I also will link down below a Google Doc that shows all of the participants for the challenge. So make sure you check them out and let's get started. To start, let me just tell you, I am so glad that I chose a mini size palette, I guess this would be. There's 8 pans, and I don't even know, oh, it says bite-sized eyeshadow palette. That's kind of cute. The total net weight is 5.6 grams. These are tiny little pans, and listen, even though they are tiny little pans, I wasn't sure how much progress I was going to have. The palette that I've been working on for the last 2 years was all glitter or like shimmer shades, and I would use my fingers and I would literally pack on the tiniest amount every single day and like made no progress, okay? I was so over that palette for using it almost every day for 2 years, and I was bored with it, and I was so excited to jump into something new. And I really think that choosing a mini palette, choosing something that was neutrals but that has some pops of color, this was the perfect palette for me to choose. And you know, yay for me. I was just excited to start something new, and I wanted to be able to see some progress. And listen, I am about to show you the massive amounts of progress that I have already made. I am so thrilled. So here we go. This is the Too Faced Christmas Coffee bite-sized eyeshadow palette. I bought this a few years ago, and I don't even really know if it says like what year this came out. I'm gonna say maybe like 2021, maybe 2022. I don't know. I know that I've had it for a couple of years. It was obviously one of those little Christmas, you know, everybody like puts out their holiday palettes and stuff, and I just never used it. Like I said, I was working on like these other palettes and trying to do Pan That palette, and I just never used this one. So this was brand new when I introed this earlier this year, and this is not even a full month's worth of use. I had done an Ulta haul back in like the beginning part of January where I said that I had bought all new makeup brushes, and I had to because my old brushes were crusty and musty, and I just didn't want to use them on a brand new palette. So I held off on using this until I had bought my new brushes, had done my haul video, and then I started using them. So I want to say this is maybe like 3.5 weeks worth of use on this palette. Are you ready? You guys are going to be so, hopefully you're so impressed. Okay, here we go. Look at that massive amount of pan right there. Can you believe it? I am like the girl who never meets her goals on eyeshadows anyways. I meet my goals everywhere else, but like it is so hard for me to work through eyeshadow. Like I said, I was working on that same palette for 2 years with that other project. I am so excited. Now, mind you, I use a fluffy brush, and it kicks up quite a bit. So obviously this one right here, which is called Cinnamon Chai, that one has the most amount of pan in it. Then I have a really good dip going in this one right here, this like cream color, which is called Cool Whip, Cool, Kool. And then this other color I'm using in my crease, and hopefully you can see, maybe if I go like, oh, I don't know how to show you that. But anyways, basically right here in this corner, there's a good dip in it. That one is called Warm Me Up. And the other one that kind of has a little bit of a good dip is this one right here. You can kind of see in the corner. So I use like an angled brush for my for like the outer corner, and this one is called Beautiful Day. So most of the others, so the other three that are on the bottom, so this like burgundy colored one, and then these two I haven't used yet. This other one right here, which is called Holly SH*T. This one is purely a topper. It looks like it's going to have a lot of color to it. There's not. It's basically like a duochrome. It is a green and red just topper color, and I am wearing it today, although I've had my makeup on for a few hours and I've been working, so I don't actually know if you can see it. But this is it. This is about 3.5 weeks worth of use. I'm so thrilled with my progress. Honestly, I'm so surprised, and I'm like kind of proud of myself. But I'm super happy with it. I really enjoy the look that I have created here. I eventually will have to mix it up because, you know, like that one that's got that huge dip in it already, that's gonna go really quickly. And I would love to use the maroon color at some point. I haven't done that yet, but I am really enjoying having a fresh palette to work on. I'm really enjoying the look that I've put together. This is basically, I mean, like, listen, I'm not creative when it comes to makeup. This is pretty much the look that I wear every day. Sometimes I wear the topper, sometimes I don't wear the topper, but that's about the only change that I basically pan a look at a time, I guess is what I'm saying. So really, really pleased with this. I don't know if all Too Faced shadows are that like if they have that much kick up. I mean, truly, when I go into that one shade that I put like over most of my lid, I dip in, and when I tap it off, it goes poof. And so like, yes, I am aware that like there is some, I mean, let's be honest, let's call it waste. There is some waste, but I'm really pleased. You know, I've got plenty more where that comes from. Like I said, it takes me forever to go through a palette. So I'm really pleased with the looks. I am really pleased with the quality of the shadow. I was trying to figure out, when I forgot that these are supposed to be scented. This one is Christmas Coffee. And there is a definite hint of something, but I don't know what it is. It's maybe coffee. It's more of like a bitter coffee, not like a sweet coffee like I generally think of when, you know, I just automatically think of Too Faced palettes as sweet scented. This one is not. This one is more of like just a plain black coffee. But it's fine. I rarely notice it. Like I said, I notice it periodically, but not regularly. And it certainly is not enough to detract me from using the palette. I don't like a lot of skincare with fragrance because my skin is super sensitive, but this is not enough fragrance in here to prohibit me from using it. So that's everything I got for you. I feel like at this point I'm just reiterating the same points over and over. So that is my update number 1 on my Too Faced Christmas Coffee palette. Be sure to check out the Pantastic Ladies. If you're interested in this type of content, I have some other videos. I've got some other projects that I'm working on, project panning this year as well. Check those out below, and I will see you all very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.